Hello guys, welcome to another Tasty Corner. Today we are gonna talk about tactics and how to play on court and where to play and with what pace, because it's not simple.
It's a simple advice, especially when you are attacking, when you are at the net. Attacking meaning you are in the net, you have the net position, yes? So many times we see that players make it too complicated, yeah? So this tip is something I use when I play. I like to think about it. Having this clear is a good way to get started with some good choices, shot selection. Then of course you can always break the rules, and depending on the players and depending on the situation, you have to, add
the
more
court,
things.
how it bounces,
yes, but
everything.
this is a general way of thinking which is very effective, and basically what I'm gonna draw here is for you. So basically, if you were at the net, with your partner, regardless of where you are gonna think this way. If you play in the middle, just to have an idea that you are playing in that area, you should play slow or slower. That doesn't mean that you have to play super soft, but basically you have to remember that if you put too much pace on these shots that go to the middle, the player is able to use the glass.
Yes.
And the ball that basically hits the glass here is a very simple ball, because it's a single rebound, and two, it's almost straight. So normally the player, the defender, will clean you. Clean you meaning it's gonna play a good lob and it's gonna probably steal the net from you. So ideally, when you play in the middle, meaning you need to play slower,
and
is
maybe
that you
also.
force the player to take the ball before the glass. So how much pace you put? Well, depending. There are a lot of players that are very good at playing short and heavy. So basically the ball is gonna bounce almost twice before it gets to the glass. That would be ideal, But basically keep in mind that you cannot play as sharp and aggressive when you play in the middle. Yes. Now, when you have the same scenario, you have the net guys. You are at the net guys, and then you are gonna attack towards the corner or player's feet, which is playing wide open. That's when I want you to play heavy, faster. And why is that? Because if you play faster, for example, from this area, to the outside, and this area to the outside, basically if you play here in this area, why can you play faster? Because if the ball, let me delete that area a little bit. If the ball hits the side glass, it's gonna bounce where? Back. It's gonna still push the defender back, yes? And remember, because this is a double rebound ball, it becomes quite complex for the defender to read the double glass. Many times the defender will have to spin, or we have to play moving away. So basically,
you move the players.
Yes, and this is why in this area we wanna play fast or faster. So, in simple words, do this tomorrow or on your next match. When you play in this area, play slow or slower. And when you are gonna attack towards the corners, be okay playing with a little bit more pace, because the rebound is gonna make it difficult for the defenders.
Yes, and also fast. Like, it's not easy to spin fast.
Also, right now we're talking more about your volleys, yes? But if you were going to play a bandeja or a víbora, it's always good and positive to play to the sides, also because the ball makes the defender wait for 2 rebounds, which translates into you having time to get back in a good net position, having time to see what's happening. The guy's not taking the ball on the rise, so he's not probably gonna put it on your feet as easy as when the ball hits 2 walls. Remember, if you play in the middle, play slower. If you play towards the corners, play fast or faster.